want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your...
Alright. Here we are, returning to Norman Reedus and the Amazing Fetus.
Ring terminal and take a quick look.
Western Environmental Observatory. Surrounded by an armed group known as the Brigands. Okay. It's not very far. Looks like there is a river to cross. Alright.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I have a feeling this is going to be, I don't know, the Brigands. Maybe end up being like the main villain or something. Let's see here. It's like that. Anti-gravity device. Additional ammo for all weapons. Yep. We'll take that, alright. Oh, you can like move around. Nice. Oh, you can load up a bunch of shit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, I can definitely go to the Magellan here and drop off like climbing anchors and shit like that.
That's the spirit.
Take a rest in the private room. Looks like somebody already built a bridge across. to embark on this here expedition. Of course it's raining. Yeah, very nice. Somebody did build a bridge across the river already. Gotta give them props. Damn, I hope the other boots that I have are good. Oh. There we go. Good. Brand new boots. Wait. What is that? Look at this little thing. Shit. I would not expect to see a critter of this nature in Death Stranding. Hold on, let's see here. That's so cool. Get a little bit closer. Run, little buddy, run.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby.
Yeah, and?
Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Can I kidnap him? Like, what if I trank him? Is that against the rules? I'm not gonna do that. I do wonder, though.
Hey there! Thank you! Kindly!
Like, damn, I wish I... See, this is why I wish I would have played this if I had been able to replace the bridge here. Ah. Thank you, whoever you are. You know, it's funny, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go back and build a watchtower. Somebody already did it. Lost cargo recovery, huh? Alright, I'll come back for that after I take these guys out.
Trouble nearby.
Equip dominant.
Here we go.
Huh. I want to approach from like back there. Or if I can get to this ridge. Sniper rifle.
On my way back. I'm home.
Tar guard. Interesting. What is this? Huh. Interesting. I hope this plan works out. Oh boy. Oh, I got myself in a pickle, alright.
Okay, Sam?
You know, okay is a subjective term. I would say no, I'm definitely not okay right now.
Someone's out there.
Well, they're out there, alright. These last few I can definitely take out. That's a done deal.
I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's awesome. Got a grenade pistol unlocked. New enhancements. And the ability to make an exoskeleton, which is very helpful.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the Battle Skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new suborder too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your... You should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you so much.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break? Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
So I think I'm actually gonna call it quits here. It was a long day, and yeah. probably play this more tomorrow, though. Most likely. We'll see. So, until next time, good night.